Hello everyone, Martin here, back with another Legacy video. Playing Doomsday, but revisiting one of my old, I don't know, weaknesses, I suppose, which is to stuff Mind's Desire into Doomsday. I think at this time we have probably had enough time for the format to adjust and for people to test that I think it's pretty safe to say that Mind's Desire has not sort of, first of all, obviously has not broken anything. It was completely safe on ban. Secondly, unfortunately, in my opinion, it has made practically no impact. No Storm deck has really risen with Mind's Desire. Uh, Spiral Tide, High Tide, whatever. Um, that mono blue storm deck has not taken off. I think that's probably a good thing though, because that deck engenders some pretty miserable play experiences in my experience. But I would still have liked to see Mind's Desire sort of take off. But I have trophied with this list or a list very akin to it, and it is a powerful sort of toolbox or like box of toys we have here. And Mind's Desire certainly create some very exquisitely fun experiences. So I'm gonna run this through a league. I hope it's fun. I hope we get to win a few matches, and let's go. All right, on the play for round number one. Ooh, this is a mulligan. Yeah, this is a keep again. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna bottom the Doomsday here. And I'm going to Dark Ritual off of this pedal and hope that my opponent doesn't have a Force of Will. If they do, I'm going to Hail Mary cycle the Street Wraith. Looks like they don't have anything here. I don't think I can actually build a pile that wins right now on the same turn. I'll need to think about this because I don't have a second Street Wraith. I only have Edge of Autumn as the second cycler. So let's see here. Let's see, I cycle into Street Wraith, cycles into Brainstorm. Brainstorm draws LED, Consider, and then blah. You see where I'm going? Um, so I think I'm gonna put Cavern in here. And of course Thassa, probably a second Force of Will. Um, maybe the Edge of Autumn, and then what? Second Petal? Is that a thing? So Force of Will on top, then we draw uh, Petal. No. Oh, okay. Opponent concedes. That's a bummer. I don't even know what I'm up against here, and I think maybe they get to see our deck here. If they don't, then it's pretty foolish to concede that quickly. I have no idea what I'm going up against here, so um, what would be a reasonable I don't know. I that is one of the disadvantages of winning turn two on the play. Oh, sorry, turn one on the play. I think I'm just going to. I think I'm just gonna submit. Fuck it. I don't want to like do something that makes me worse against something but better against something else, and then have sort of bet on the wrong plan. So that is what it is. Yeah. This hand is pretty cool. Um, can turn two Doomsday with Day's backup, or we can, if we'd like draw Ritual, we can set up a Mind's Desire line at some point. Opponent mulligans to 6. Hoping I don't get like, I don't know, a Neath-Sworn Canonist or a Blood Moon. Okay, opponent found 6 that they liked. Well, what's this? Dwarven Ruins. Oh, is this creative technique deck? I think it is. Okay. I've not played against that enough to really feel comfortable saying how it works. And something tells me a Oh, wait. So, if they have Pyroblast, then that's not so good for us. Otherwise, we could just go for the same turn win here. Let's see if they act like they F6. Okay, I think I'm going to. Oh, what's the? I've once been gotten heavily by that deck where they had this blue crab that could like stifle you as a cycling ability or something. I can't remember exactly, but I think that requires multiple blue mana. Um, how about if we? Uh, this is a little bit less straightforward to build piles with this deck because there are so few cyclers. I think a Force of Will in a Daze, hopefully, is going to be good enough to get us through here. Want to consider. Let's say we cycle Street Wraith into Force of Will, and then we draw for the turn. We draw Consider. We consider away. This is like an additional turn here that we're giving them, but they need to sack their lands to do the big thing. So I'm gonna bank on this being enough. It might not be, but we shall see. Probably Thassa on the bottom. All right, and we pass. Okay, so they can now make 4 mana. Let's see how bad this gets for us. I could also be wrong and it's something else. I just think, yeah, okay. So now they have the 6 mana. I think that's what they need for that creative technique. So if it is indeed that deck, well, 2 red, another 2 red. Does it cost 6 or 5? I forget. Okay, cost 5. So wait. Shuffle, then reveal the cards until you reveal a non-land card. Exile that card, then put the rest on the bottom of your library. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. And then they demonstrate, so I get to do this as well. So I get to basically Force of Will without paying mana, I guess. I could cycle this, and then I think I draw is it the Edge of Autumn? I mean, I don't draw. I forget. I should have put Consider on top, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna let the demonstrate happens. They have to decide if they want to give me a copy or not. Okay, and they do. I can't remember if I put Consider above Edge. I am gonna cycle here and get the Force of Will. Okay. So this is, how do I know which copy is mine? Is there any way that Magic Online is letting me know this? When you cast a spell, you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent to also copy it. Now there are just 2 copies, and I don't know. This is. I think this is a little bit of a problem with the MTGO client, unless I'm missing some way that this is indicating to me whether or not this is my copy or their copy. Like, imagine if I had 2 Force of Wills right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna let this resolve then, I guess. Considered entered the reveal. Okay, so now that was mine, and I can then I can cast Consider. I think I'm gonna cast Consider. Let's see if they have a Pyroblast that they want to aim at this. Yeah, I'll just draw this. I want this to be put in my hand. So I guess Edge of Autumn is my bottom card. Okay, so they have a creative technique here. I'm gonna, like, one of these is gonna resolve either way. I guess I let the first one resolve. Throes of Chaos. So what's that? Retrace. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a land addition to paying its mana cost. Okay, so they can't retrace this. They don't have the mana, but they get to cascade now. And so that's pretty scary. So what do they hit? Tybalt's Trickery. I seem to remember this. Counter a spell. Its controller mills that many cards, then mills cards from its arm. So they get to Creative Technique again. So I probably wanna. So this card does nothing. It's just a cascade spell. Neat. Okay, I think I need to Force of Will. Ah, this is a bummer. Hey, hang on. Sorry, by the way, I'm rambling here. Non-land card. So if they just demonstrate enough times, I get to put Thassa into play, I guess. All right. Well, I'm gonna Force of Will this Tybalt's Trickery, and let's see if they have like Pyroblast or whatever. I'm also not too like even if they spend this red mana on something, and I'm not sure my Daze is gonna be live because they probably are a Spirit what's it called? Spirit Guide deck. Okay, Creative Technique. Let's go. Maelstrom, so they get to cascade twice, and creatures you control have haste. Okay, so I'm just dead because this will end up resolving, and it has haste, and I'm at 6. Okay. What a wacky deck. Okay. Force of Negation seems good. What else? Dothy Voidwalker, is that fun? Like, is it fun to like Thoughtseize something big from them and take it? Probably not. I don't think we need Veil of Summer. I remember now that this deck is quite hard to sideboard with because there's not a lot of cards you feel like boarding out. Yeah, maybe we cut a Cabal Ritual. I think that's probably it. I'm so unfamiliar with playing against this deck. I don't know if there's something obvious I'm missing, like graveyard synergies. No, right? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep. Not sure this is gonna be good enough, but we shall see. Double Force is somewhat appealing. We have the Doomsday. Opponent keeps 7, so that's a little bit concerning. But oh, and they have the Gemstone Cavern, so they get. I never really understood this card, but it's a land that they have, so congrats on that. I'm not completely convinced this deck couldn't have Mindbreak Trap. I'm not sure if it can at all function with the Cascade spells, probably not, but I also don't think they play removal for Lotus Petal, so. Come on, land. Please land. Not a land, but a Thoughtseize, which hopefully is going to be good. If we're lucky, they only have one thing. Okay, so this is probably the take. Although they can just retrace, I guess. Ugh, what an annoying deck. So next turn, Crystal Vein is like they have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the following turn, if they play this instead, they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really seem to. I guess this can't cascade into. I guess this cascades into Tybalt's Trickery, and then that finds. And then that finds the thing, and we can force the Tybalt's Trickery then. But I mean, then on the subsequent turn, they just cast like one of these other knuckleheads. Does this die after you? No. So what was exiled, by the way? Oh, Emrakul. There's Crystal Vein. I guess they retrace the thing. Bending Sandstone Needle would be my guess. So they cascade. I'm just gonna do like that. Yep. All right, you cascade. Tybalt's Trickery, which I'm gonna Force of Negation. All right, and now I would like to draw land, please. Oh, or a petal. Okay. So let's see here. Next turn, they can make they can make 2 off of Crystal Vein, 2 off of this, and then 1. So they can make 5 mana. All right, so I'm just gonna. I think if I have to force, then I can't make a Brainstorm Pilot wins next turn, which is annoying. But probably still fine. Let's see here. No. So let's see here. We draw the Brainstorm and then just do the thing. And if we have to force, then we have to draw another card. And we can probably still do what we want to do. Yeah. We'll see. I think this is the line. So they found another land. And they are cascading this thing. And then if it hits Creative Technique, I think I just lose. It hits Throes of Chaos, though. Boarding Party. But this has haste. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Okay, so this counters the Do Nothing spell. And then they get to find Creative Technique. So I think I have to force this. But then I've just lost. So let's just let them do the whole thing. Because if I force and then get hit for 6 with this, and then I can't win because my Brainstorm is alone in my hand. Okay. So Brainstorm is revealed. So now it doesn't even work anymore, I don't think. Because this is exiled. It doesn't. You may cast it without paying its mana cost, but it doesn't like leave exile and go anywhere if I don't. So I guess I have to cast it. And I guess I don't know. Let's yeah. Let's go like this. Okay, when you cast the spell, return blah blah blah. Whatever. Let's see if they demonstrate. No. Okay. That was my hope. They're not going to demonstrate. GG's. All right, on the play once more for round number 2. Yeah, let's keep this hand. I like this. Needs either Mind's Desire or Doomsday. I'm gonna not play into Wasteland here, and hope to not have to cast a blue spell until my next turn, but we shall see. Oh, Underground Sea Mirror. Sure, you can Thoughtseize me. So this is either a combo mirror or it is Scam / Death Shadow, I would assume. Don't think Grixis Delver plays Thoughtseize in the main deck, at least not that commonly. Okay. That was a bad draw. Okay. Let's pass. Ponder. Well, I guess this is potentially a pretty good draw if we find a line to Mind's Desire. Oh, and they missed their land drop. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna bottom this, not pay 2 life for something that I can get for free. Okay. Well, now we are just like rudderless in the water right now. That's frustrating. I guess we really needed that brainstorm. Okay, they found their land. This is him. Okay. Well, that was good for them. Him to Torok. What is this deck? Alright, I'm just gonna have to pass again. So some sort of Esper control deck, Esper mid-range deck, Esper Blade maybe? Well, we're not doing anything here. If they him me again... Oh, Snapcaster, huh? Snapcaster for Thoughtseize? I guess I Force of Will this. They force back. Okay. So, I'm gonna daze their Thoughtseize. But now, like, even if we draw Mind's Desire, it's like for 2 at most. Sorry, for 3. And that's a little bit of a tall order. But I don't think like we can really afford to like this is a deck that has a lot of discard, I would say. So the chances of our hand remaining untouched is not exactly high. Okay, what did they pitch to their force? Ponder, okay. Is this a Narset maybe? Oh, what's going on? Teferi, okay. So my counter spells are off. They chose not to bounce Snapcaster. Could have bounced it, and then like if they found land, they could go for Snapcaster, him to Torok. Going the end step. But they can play sorceries. Looks like they are. Red mana. Is this Kolaghan's command? Oh. Now they're hemming. Okay, sure. Well, my hand, all the cards in my hand do the same, so. Okay. This is a slow and painful death, it feels like. Still think the best draw on my deck right now is Mind's Desire, or like a cantrip that finds Mind's Desire. I guess I'll hang on to that Thoughtseize for as long as I can. Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, so I go to 10, and then I take 6, and I go to 4. I have 2 fetch lands and a Thoughtseize, so yeah. Not pleasant math, exactly. Alright. Come on, Mind's Desire. Nope. Alright, GG's opponent. I guess I'll Thoughtseize them, see if there's any tech here that I might want to know about. Snapcaster Mage Brainstorm, I guess. GG's. Alright, so Veil of Summer seems good. And we probably want another green duel to cast it. Although I'm not sure if they're a wasteland deck. Shieldred might also be neat here. What else? Dothy Voidwalker. I mean, they showed us plenty of graveyard dependencies, but then again, maybe it's not all that. Maybe like a single Carpet of Flowers. They are like a scrubland deck. But yeah. All right. I think I cut the LED and the Consider. And Maybe cut Chrome Mox. And then what else? Yeah, I hate sideboarding with this with this deck. It feels impossible to. Well, I guess Dark Petition is not that amazing. And what's the last cut? I guess I'll cut a Daze. All right, I'll keep this, and I will Veil of Summer if I have to, and then hopefully get to put some Mind's Desire shenanigans on the stack at some point. So I'm actually going to brainstorm now before Orcish Bowmasters becomes something that can happen. The itch.io is red, so like Pyroblast, I guess, is not off the table. Yeah, let's go like this. So I'm gonna fetch Underground Sea actually, and not try and throw off the scent of the Veil of Summer for as long as I can. Guess I cycle Street Wraith in response to their Bowmasters if they had a Bowmasters. Baleful Strix, okay. My one weakness. Alright, come on, something good. It's not actually so good here. Let's cycle this Street Wraith here. Oh, Ponder is nice. I'm gonna Ponder. Ha! Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think Doomsday is the take here, right? We can Doomsday and protect it with Veil of Summer and Force of Will. So, yeah. Not sure what kind of anti-Doomsday tech they could have, but I'm sure they have something. So they force. I'm actually going to force back here. It may trigger a red blast, but like if they have Flusterstorm, then I really want them to point at that at. I want them to cast that before I cast Veil of Summer. Okay, let's see. That doesn't cast red blast. Brainstorm. Okay. Okay. Looks like Doomsday is going to resolve. So I'm gonna be at 7-6 with the Baleful Strix. Caw. And yeah. Not sure how quickly I can zip through this. So I could cast Ponder right now. And then what? I already made my land drop. So I want the Street Wraith, I guess. Maybe just like Ponder, draw Street Wraith cycle, Edge of Autumn cycle, cycle into Cavern of Souls. So I'll be at 5, 4, and then like the orc dudes can be a problem, but let's try this. Thoughts on the bottom, and then go like this. I think I cycle now. I even cycle this right now. So I think I'm going to cast Thoughtseize here. And if they respond with anything that's black or blue, I'll Veil of Summer to hopefully draw. Okay, never mind. So there's a Bowmasters. Ugh. So now I'm just dead. I think I need them to cast a spell, honestly. They could have Lightning Bolt for all I know. Yeah, please cast a spell. How about that? And also, please have it be blue or black. Oh, if they have second Bowmasters here, that's really good. Okay, so I'm going to Veil of Summer now. If they have the counter for it, they have it. They didn't. Okay, sweet. So we get to win. Cool, cool, cool. We are hexproof from black. So we take no damage here. Thoughtseize gets to see what they have, and then we drop to 1. Yep, let's take the plow, whatever. Merfolk. Wow, that was very, very tight. It's funny, they don't cast that Bowmaster, they just win. But they could know that. So, I mean, I don't blame them, I guess, but. Okay. Does anything change here? They kept in plow. So maybe I don't want Shouldered. So maybe I want like Days and I don't know, like Dark Petition maybe. Dark Petition is nice to draw off of or to hit. I mean, with the Mind's Desire. This hand is like not that exciting, but I also don't think I can like mulligan it. Okay, pretty big. No black mana on turn 1. That also means no Hymn to Torak on turn 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and not brainstorm, ponder here. Uh, yeah, I don't hate this. I'm not sure I love it either, but we've so far not seen Wasteland, by the way, out of this 4-color monstrosity. Brainstorm. Okay. Okay. Are we getting Thoughtseize? Yeah. Inquisitioned. I think I dazed that. All right. And then I'm ready to fetch Trop here and Veil, and over like a counter war over something, or just this. Now if they have Flusterstorm, that's a little bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, sweet. They can Bowmasters now. So let's Thoughtseize. Okay, let's take the Snapcaster Mage. I love that. Leave them with 2 forces and a land. Oh, and look at that, Mind's Desire. So definitely going for that, but I'm not gonna put it into my hand here. No, okay, I dazed. I forgot. Thought I had my land drop. Volcanic Island, Snapcaster. Okay, I'm gonna let them take my Snapcaster. Or sorry, Snapcaster. They probably take Brainstorm here. All right, and I could go for a Mind's Desire for 3 here, but I think I risk it here. They're like whatever they draw here. What's this? Teferi. Okay. So if they bounce something, bounce nothing, whatever, and hit exactly Thoughtseize or Inquisition, that's pretty bad. But if not, then Tendrils, huh? Yeah, I don't hate that actually. Let's name Wizard here, and let's go for a little Baby Mind's Desire and see what we can do. I mean, if they let it resolve, that is. They have only 1 force here. Let's try this. Watch me hit 3 lands. I guess like if their last card is Flusterstorm, that's That's a way to do it. Oh, I hit a Mind's Desire. Oh my god. Edge of Autumn, not too exciting. And a Veil of Summer. Fuck me. Yes. I don't believe I play any basic lands. I don't. Okay. But that still builds Storm, and our spells can't be countered now. Ha! Oh, a little Lauren revealed. No biggie. So if they somehow get to like if they had like a silence effect, that would get us here. But oh man, sweet! That was a sick game. That was actually a sick match. All right, here we go. Off to round number 3. All right, on the play, 3 times in a row, huh? Yeah, I'll keep this. It's a little bit here and there and nowhere, but it has the potential for a pretty amazing Mind's Desire. And can also just like turn 2 Doomsday if we find it off the spawner. Opponent mulligans to 6. All right, I'm gonna go with Tropical Island here to throw off the scent of combo. Oh, this is awkward because I really want the Brainstorm, but I really don't want Thassa's Oracle, and Force of Will is also not that good, so I'm gonna mulligan. Mulligan. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oof. Mind's Desire, huh? How about you don't discard me now, please? No? Okay. Good. Good, good, good. I would love to draw, like, a Dark Ritual right now. Is there any world I don't Mind's Desire for 5? I don't think so. Oh, this is a combo deck too? No! Oh, Doomsday? How dare you? Okay. Alright. Opponent is done doing their pile here. Let's have a look at their exile zone. Are they going for it right now? I don't see LED in the exile zone, which leaves me to think they're going for it right now. Oh, no, they're passing. So 1 force, 1 oracle, so there are 2 oracle lists. What is this? It's a swamp. Alright, so 1 force. Oh, there was the LED. 3 forces. So I see 3 Force of Will, so 1 is in the pile or in their 3-card hand. No Cavern of Souls, so we can safely assume that is coming. Okay, I mean, let's just see here. On our second turn, we can't get to 6 mana with what we have, so we have to draw something that makes a mana and isn't a land. Bummer. Okay, I think I'm just duty bound to pass the turn here. And they probably are just able to like speed cycle through. Oh, they're passing? Sick. Alright. Well, if you have Force of Will, then you have to use it on something here. And you may... Oh. Come on. Don't get wind of it. Alright. So we'll have 4. Mind's Desire will be our 4th spell. So we have to get a bit lucky here. Unfortunately, I couldn't also play the Veil. Come on, just show me Tendrils. Well, Dark Ritual. Days. That's not so good. And what's the last one? Thassa. Boo. Yeah, okay. We lose. All right. GG's. Well, the Doomsday Mirror of sorts. We want the Shoulderets here. We want the carpets and extra veils. We can lose the Lion's Eye Diamond, the Consider. We can lose the Dark Petition and the Chrome Mox. And probably one of the Cabal Rituals. And then actually, I'm gonna board out the Cyclers. This is a bit ropey, but yeah, let's see how we go. And probably we can cut, I'll cut a Daze. Okay. How do we do here? Nope, no lands. Still no lands. Fuck. Ugh, bummer. Yeah. Let's keep this, and let's bottom a ritual and a land, I guess. And let's cast Ponder. Yeah, I think we take these. If they take Dark Ritual, we have another one stacked away. Okay, they take the Force. Okay. That makes sense. I think I Ponder even though I don't want the second Dark Ritual, but I do want to be able to fetch for... the Carpet is kind of tempting, but I think I need to shuffle these. Okay. Let's pass. Did they show me green? I forget. I don't think I saw a Veil of Summer in their main deck. Dark Ritual, okay. So what's the line here? I think I Brainstorm and see if I hit Spike like Force of Will plus blue card. And if I don't, if I hit like Shouldred, maybe that does something. Not... Oh, so close. Okay, and now I'm Brainstorm locked, so I'm just gonna save myself some time here. Okay, GG's opponent. Doomsday 1. Wow. Round 4 on the play again. 4 straight being on the play. That's sick. Alright. We get this much like in game 1, in round 1, we have the turn 1 win. Or rather, we now actually have the turn 1 win because we have land. We have a land. Opponent mulligans 6. Last time we won on game 1 on turn 1, we lost the match because, well, we didn't know how to sideboard. Let's see here if we're up against like a Force of Will deck that has Force of Will. I'm actually going to play out this Petal because I'm going to play it out anyways if Doomsday resolves. If Doomsday doesn't resolve, I have, or if they put Force up on the stack, I have the shot at like cycling into Veil of Summer. Okay, so they had the Force. Okay, bummer. Yep, so 2 for 2'd, but that's not an exchange that I want to be at the end of. They pitched a Ponder. Now I wasted a Storm on that, but yeah, is what it is. Let's cast Ponder, look for another Doomsday. Well, good cards here for sure. I think I want to draw the Brainstorm and then the Ponder. Destiny Spinner. Isn't this like Enchantress? Weird. I've never seen Force of Will out of an Enchantress deck. Okay. So I'm gonna Brainstorm first, I think. And probably put away Lorn Revealed and Daze. And let's get a Trop here and cast Ponder. I'd rather leave open. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Like really trying to find like Mind's Desire and just give myself the best possible sort of starting point for a desire. Not really sure what this feels like. It's supposed to give me some, like, be a warning sign about something, but I'm not sure what. Why would this be in your like blue Bant like deck. Choose not to shuffle. Okay, so it's a beanstalk deck. Still, what's this? Oh, I see. Guess what can't be countered? It's Leyline Binding and Up the Beanstalk. Okay, that's cool. That's cool tech. And I take some damage in the meantime. Alright. I think I am just going to fire off the Brainstorm right now. Just I could chain cantrips into a Mind's Desire, and there is the Desire. Let's see here. What happens if we put back Desire and Misty and then cast Brainstorm into a bunch of rituals? I think that's pretty good. Oh no. I can't, right? I need the blue mana. So right now I can just do a Mind's Desire for 5. Or I could, like, I guess, put back Desire and Misty, and then Brainstorm and put back... No, that just adds... I guess it adds a Storm if the last card down I find is a Petal or something. No. I think I put back Brainstorm and Misty. It's not amazing, but and also they can mess it up if they Force of Will right now, but they did not. Okay, so deck has to perform Mind's Desire 5 copies. It's not a lot. It's a lot that could go wrong here, but let's hope. Oh, just hit Mind's Desire off the first flip. Easy. That was lucky. Okay. Well, we still have a land drop. Okay, let's cast a Ponder here. Yeah, let's take the Thoughtseize and let's cast Thoughtseize. Take the Plow. Okay, I'm gonna play out the land and fetch here just to thin so that there's a duel that I'm not Mind's Desiring into here. Our desire is going to be 9 copies because I'm gonna cast Edge of Autumn just to build Storm. And here we go. Mind's Desire for 9 copies. That hopefully is going to be good enough. Cavern of Souls. Dark Petition, yeah. Well, we have to let them all resolve here, but that is lethal. We can Dark Petition for Tendrils. Doomsday, so we're just giving up information here. We could make like a goofball pile here of like Doomsday and then try to loop and go infinite with like LED and Mind's Desire into the pile, blah blah blah, but yeah, no need. Okay. So we want the green cards here. And I think probably the Voidwalkers. They probably aren't Uro deck. So let's cut the LED, cut the Consider, cut the Chrome Mox, cut the Dark Petition, and I guess cut a Cabal Ritual and a Cycler. Yeah, perfectly happy to keep this Swiss Army knife hand. Opponent is at 6 life. 6 life. Mulligan to 6. Alright, Ponder, no shuffle. I don't think this is a deck that has black cards in it, so I'm not too worried about Veil of Summer, about keeping that up. So I think I'm going to Thoughtseize right now. Okay. Surgical Extraction. Brainstorm. I think I'm going to take the Brainstorm. I think we can deal with that dress down, and I don't think the Surgical is going to do a lot. There's a Misty Rainforest. So they had a Ponder on top that they knew about. I don't think I want Tendrils in my hand, although sometimes Tendrils in hand is the best way to beat a fistful of counterspells. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a brainstorm here. Yeah, let's get rid of the Tendrils and maybe a Ponder and fetching around the green to not throw away the scent here. There's Mind's Desire. Okay, I'm gonna draw that to not get got by that surgical. If they surgical my brainstorm, that's a little bit of a bummer, but if they do it on my turn, then that's a little bit less of a bummer. All right, so they shuffle away whatever they got there. Okay. So we know all but one card in their hand. Okay. So now they're surgicaling what? Ponder. Okay. I think that's okay. Do I brainstorm just to get the free shuffle? No, I think no, I don't think I do that. I don't know where my biases lie here. Biases. I really don't like this kind of play pattern. Like casting surgical on like a cantrip. You're basically throwing away a card in your hand to maybe get lucky and get one of them out of my hand. But other than that, just removing a non-essential card from my graveyard and seeing my hand. It's basically like pay 2 life, lose a card to see your opponent's hand. But I'm not sure how much of that is just me wanting to feel smart and say that, and how valuable the information actually is. I'm gonna brainstorm here, see if we can find, like, I don't know. Ooh. So I don't think we want the force, right? And what else don't we want? Maybe the second veil. Let's see here if this gets a force out of them. Nope. Okay, I could make 3 blue here, but then they just force the dark ritual that I would cast. So I'm just gonna pass here and hope to be able to do great things next turn. Okay, they're cycling their dress down. It's good, like if they. Oh. Oh, okay. Cycling lore revealed. Actually cycling something. Okay, so they're gonna need something impactful here, I think. Up the beanstalk. I guess that's one. That's one step, and they played their land. So their hand is force. Oh, sorry, force unknown. Come on, spell. It's not a spell. Yeah, I think I just make some mana here. Um, let's cast Dark Ritual, and let's cast Dark Ritual and Cabal Ritual. And now I'm actually going to cast Veil of Summer, just to build Storm and to make the rest of the turn sort of. Okay, I'm going to fetch just to not like to have a land fewer for Mind's Desire to hit. And let's hope they. Oh, okay. I think I want to leave some blue mana just in case. Yeah, let's hope they don't also play like a Mindbreak Trap. Come on, time to hit. No. Yes. Oh man, I've been so lucky, you guys. I have been so filthily lucky in this league so far. That should do it, right? Dressed. Okay, sure, you can dress down. I'm not gonna win with Thassa's Oracle. Now, even if they like cycled into a Mindbreak Trap, I have the Force of Will. Okay, so I'm gonna cast another or Veil of Summer just to build Storm and draw a card. Gonna brainstorm. Yeah, let's put back Force of Will and Lorien Revealed, I guess. Oh, well, I'll hang on to the Lorien Revealed. Oh, I can't see my. There we go. Okay. Lots of Force of Wills, Dothy Voidwalker. Oh, come on, really? Am I seriously going to fizzle here? That's sick. Yeah, just hit. That's insane. Okay. I guess I'll cast some rituals here. I don't think there's any point in not casting them. And then I'm going to cast Lorien Revealed. I draw Doomsday. So probably I will cast the Doomsday. Their hand is Force of Will, something, something. Okay, I'm gonna cast. Oh no, I can't. I can't cast the Cavern of Souls because I already made my land drop. Yeah, this is pretty bad, honestly. Um, I guess I cast Doomsday, but I have no way to draw into the pile, so I can't. Okay, so I have Veil of Summer. I have Mind's Desire as well. I think that's pretty good. Does the Tendrils work here? I can make a pile. I would need another Doomsday, right? For this to make sense. So I draw Mind's Desire. I cast Mind's Desire. I then hit another Mind's Desire, Tendrils, some stuff. I think probably something like this could work. Okay, let's try this. Okay, Thassa on the bottom, then Tendrils. Okay. Yep. And if they cast any spell, we can get an extra storm also with Dothy Voidwalker. Okay. Well, this is certainly very interesting. Wow, I can't believe I whiffed on what was it, 8 or 9 copies? But yeah. I still feel like I did get quite lucky. Okay, there's Teferi. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to decline the carpet activation. And then I'm going to play a second carpet and then go to my second main. And we're making blue and black here. So one is for blue, one is for black. And I'm going to start off by casting this. And then I'm going to cast Mind's Desire. Storm is now 3. There are 4 cards in my deck. So Doomsday is in exile, Thassa is in exile, and Tendrils is in exile. So I'm gonna play, I think, if I play Thassa here, then they force, so Thassa Storm 4, Forces Storm 5, Doomsday Storm 6, Tendrils. So it's a little bit unfortunate that we didn't hit the, oh, this just resolves? I guess they have more dress down? No. Oh, and we just won. They had a Force of Will, right? I guess they just sort of Forgot. Oh, okay. Weird end to this game, but this was it was a very fun round, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if we can get a positive record in the last round. Finally, the play draw run has been broken. I'm on the draw for round 5 here. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. It's sort of nothing. Yeah, can keep this and bottom of land. I think. Ooh, this is either 8 cast or Delver. That can still kind of be both. I think both decks will have at least one basic island in them. Oh fuck! 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 No! 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 Oh yes! Thank God. I almost clicked through my turn here. I hadn't noticed they had passed priority in through their own turn. Okay, so they get to see the card I'm drawing 2 times. Why don't we just play that one out so they know they don't get any additional information. And let's cast the Ponder. Daze and LED. I mean, if we can get them to tap out next turn, then guess what? Then that's the same turn win. But let's see here. A lot of things have to happen. Or not happen. We have to not get wastelanded. We have to not get discarded. And then our opponent they have to tap out. There is a Ponder. That's almost tapping out. Well, I mean, it is actually tapping out right now, but we shall see. They still have a land drop to make. They choose not to shuffle. Come on, do something. Yes, but don't Thoughtseize me, maybe. So this is not 8 cast, by the way. No, this smells like a Thoughtseize. It is a Thoughtseize. Get fucked. I'm gonna daze this. Don't really want to lose my my Doomsday if I can help it. But this also plays into them having days. Okay, no days. Okay. So there's an LED here and I think a land underneath. I can't remember, but something I don't want to draw. So I'm gonna fetch Chrome Mox. What? So this is not what I thought it was. This is Storm. Dark Ritual, sure. Okay, so they're getting either Ad Nauseam or Beseech the Mirror. In either case, I have one shot here, which is to shuffle for Tropical Island and then cycle and hope to randomly hit Veil of Summer. Beseech the Mirror, okay. So this is just a deterministic win if I don't find the thing that I hope to find, which I probably won't find. Alright, just letting them play through here until they... I do, I think, have to wait all the way until they put Tendrils on the stack, or Thoughtseize, one of those two. Because if I do it prematurely, there is a risk that they, I guess, then just go for Empty the Warrens, if that's in their deck, which it probably is. So we probably lose either way, but let's see. I'm giving away what my out is here. Okay, I'm just gonna concede. Alright, so we have some decent tools in the toolbox here in the sideboard. So we want the Veils of Summer and the Nihil Spellbomb and the Dothy Voidwalker. I think Shieldred is a maybe. Like their actual combo doesn't draw any cards, so maybe not. Let's cut some excess fat here. Take out pretty much. I feel like I've been boarding more or less the same way in all of the matchups here. Like this maybe. Yeah, let's try this. There's an argument to bring in Carpet of Flowers, but I don't know if they're also like under the Saga deck. Alright. Let's see if we get a good one here. Ugh. Almost a good one, but I have to mulligan this. Yeah, I'll keep. I think I will bottom the Brainstorm. And I'm gonna ponder off of underground C. Yeah, I think so. Let's yeah, let's try this. I feel like I probably should have put Thassa's Oracle in my hand actually, because if they do Thoughtseize me here, which they do, they can take the Brainstorm, and then I'm sort of stuck drawing through these cards. Could be that they take one of the forces and just like they have to go again next turn, or like find another disruption piece. Yeah, okay. Do they have second discard spell? So there's Mind's Desire. Still some ways off that happening. So they see Thassa's Oracle. Alright, they just pass the turn. We draw stupid Thassa's Oracle. I think we cast Brainstorm here. I hope they aren't like on Bowmasters or something. Well, I guess there's Doomsday. Alright, let's go for Doomsday. Guess they could be like on, they could board in Flusterstorms or something. They could also be on Dress Down if they smelt the Doomsday, which they would have. Well, there was a long pause on that Cabal Ritual, which makes me fear that they have a counterspell. Yeah, what's this? Is it Flusterstorm? Please don't. Smells like a Flusterstormerino. Yeah, alright. I think I'm just going to call it here. I'm Brainstorm locked, and they just have to beat one Force of Will. So, GG's opponent. Alright. Alright, so that was a league of this Mind's Desire Doomsday deck. I felt like I had some really weird matchups. At least the creative technique one is not one you're normally bound to face, and we had that Esper Hymn to Torah kind of deck. That's also a little bit off the beaten path, but there's some fun matches, some great highs, some terrible lows. I still, yeah, I mean, I think like this deck does a lot of like good stuff. There's a lot of things to like about this deck, but it is also like really suffering. I feel like from under the weight of being two different decks at the same time, and it's really hard to sideboard because it's really hard to make too many cuts off of either plan, lest you want to like weaken the plan. So I don't know. I think I will run this through a league every now and again, or some variation of this, because it is just super fun to play. I wish it was a bit better, but yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we'll get a printing or something that'll change that. But for now, that's going to be it for me. I hope you had fun, and I'll be back with some more Legacy. Bye bye.